just try to do yes chef with like the ice cubes. I don't know, I feel like we're lacking something with this build, but I'm just curious. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You gotta mix it up. I've been loving all alts with fire on chef. The fire ones are pretty good. I won my first one with that one. How did they change the M1? So you can just like click, you know, as much as you want. But if you hold it, it stays and does damage. And it also will do more damage on the return if you hold it, which is kind of cool. There's like some more thought into it, which I find interesting. It feels a lot better now. Updated SOT's coolest survivors list? No, I'll never do that. Sounds too much like a tier list, and those are evil. I like fundamentally believe that tier lists are solely for engagement bait and are not actually informative. Want to repeat yourself for the 800th time and explain your current chef loadout? I haven't seen the new abilities yet. Freeze. Roll. Roll has a jump now. Empower. Dagger. Probably get a small nerf patch like we got for items, maybe because of Seeker. Seeker... The revive is so crazy, dude. Kevin Seeker is gonna be hell now? Yeah. I don't know. Well, I mean, we can just have a discussion about it in the risk of resources stuff. We can just mod it out if we don't want it. It's one of those things where I have a feeling... There's drones in this map, by the way. I have a feeling people are gonna want to keep it. I think a mod to make Seekers revive, keep curse stacks would be fine, to be honest. Maybe. How do you change Seeker without completely removing the self-revive? That's a hard question, because I would completely remove the self-revive. Like, make the revive only work once per run would be better? I mean, it's still crazy. Am I wrong? That shit is still insane. Oh, it's not a false sun post-patch. I mean, he's still really good. I need this. I need to fight Halsey. It's like maxing has to be the way. It's like a chef's item. It's crazy. Bounce. Secret Revive is OP, but removing it would be like removing Rex's self-damage. It's like changing the character at that point. I don't know. I don't agree. I think the Revive isn't what makes Seeker unique. It's the Tranquility system. And a Revive in concept isn't unique anyway. You could just get a Dios. Like, Powered Freeze seems busted. I had a couple comments on YouTube saying that Chef was good beforehand and they just made him the same or worse. And I'm like, what? What? I've seen some comments already as well, like, well, Sun is bad now and Seeker sucks. And it's really funny to me just to see like the initial reactions of I mean, sorry, I don't want to sound evil or mean, but the initial reactions of people who aren't good at the game. Because in a week they'll be like, oh, this is the strongest thing they've ever added, or whatever. Reddit said False Sun was weak before this patch too. That's crazy. Most of the speedrunners basically conflated False Sun with like a loader type character beforehand. It's one of those characters, dude, he bridged that gap, that's crazy. It's one of those characters where you have to read a little bit, and that's like way too much work for Reddit, you know? I do agree that the 3.0 slam was too much though. I was always an advocate for them to get rid of that. Look at you, buddy. Okay, sure. It doesn't feel as satisfying to play to me as compared to Chef and Seeker. I agree a little bit with that. I still think it's the animations of the melee that, and the feel of it, like the weight of it, that I'm not like totally impressed with. But to imply that that character is weak is insane. Is this your favorite chef loadout? I know I'm gonna get this question a lot today. I have no favorite chef loadout. I'm literally just trying basically random loadouts to find what I actually like. Sure. Just to be clear. This is crazy, dude. Like, animation and sound design matter a lot for Perceived strength of characters' abilities in games. No, I agree. It's very important. And you look at False Sun and you just kind of go, there's no way this guy's strong, right? There's no way, dude. But he is. He's very strong. I think I got everything. Unless there's like a cloak chest right here. What's that drone? I love the animations for this DLC. I like the new ones they added. They're pretty good. Spent an hour getting a new False Sun unlocks. Yeah, I pretty much did that yesterday as well. Except for the Aurelianite one. That one I cheated. So I don't want to play normal Mythrix. But otherwise, I got all of them. I hear a lot of people complaining about the Seeker unlock with the 1,000,000 damage fucking whatever. It's not that bad, dude. The stack shaped glass, you can't stack shaped glass. Shaped glass affects base damage and not the actual, like, damage scaling of the attack. So I did it. You had to have other shit. It says 500,000% damage on console. That is what it is. Or lowers the health drains. That's what you use it for, yeah. I mean, like, which is fine. But it's shaped glass isn't for, like, the actual damage scaling of it, I guess. Or it's not what you'd think. Interesting way to lower the health drain, though. I've been avoiding the Merc Prismatic Trials one so bad. Go to YouTube and type in Cabbage Risk of Rain 2. And there you will see the current Prismatic Trial and how to get the achievement with Merc. There you go. To skip 400 curse on E8. You know what? True. Is there not that much stuff this stage, or am I, like, tweaking, dude? Oh, it's all in the toes, man. It's always in the toes. Ew. I haven't really played with Bolster and Lantern much, post-change, so I want to see how I feel about it. The circle's a little... Is it bigger than last time? I don't know. Wow, it does. That's crazy. That return damage is no joke, man. Yeah, we just need to remember the large chest in the spiral room. Yeah, this character nukes. You know how there's like some characters where you can just do like 3 mountain shrines and it doesn't really matter what your build is? Chef is not one of those characters. Contractually obligated to put bare feet somewhere. It's part of some bigger overarching deal. Add feet or the DLC is cancelled. Shit. Open stipulation. And we'll only sell you this IP if you do this. Had a casual 5-minion Doomstrider kill in under 5 seconds with Chef today. Yeah. It's kind of fucked up, no? I actually like this loadout. I admit there's something cool about the spreading oil of the utility, the other one, but I like Roll's mobility and jump, man. Ooh, luminous shot's pretty good. What is that? A go-to fronter just around the corner. What might I do? I think since we have Growth Nectar, we're decent on that. Reminds you could charge roll until this update. Yeah, you go zoom. I mean, previously with Old Chef, charging the roll was usually more useful than actually rolling, because it was the only time you got armor, you know? I was on a trip and just came back today. How are the survivors feeling? Pretty good. I mean, a lot of people are saying they're too strong, which is probably more of what you want than saying they're too weak. I agree we need to, you know, there's some things that could be changed, balance them out a little bit, but like, most people would rather them be strong than how they were before. I like Fire Aesthetic a little bit more, but Freeze is very strong. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, dude. Freeze is the strongest debuff in Risk of Rain 2. Like, hands down. So, honestly, to see Chef get it is like... It shocked me at first, to be honest. I was very surprised. Strong characters and busted characters is a different thing. Strong is good, but skill should be involved. No, I agree. I'm still advocating for them to be touched up a little bit, you know. But I think more people are happy than they were before. I think Seeker needs to... I just don't like the fucking... Wait, wasn't there a... Yeah, hold on. I'm getting a free Murph right now, dude. I love Lunars. I love Defiant Gouge. Just really glad they gave all 3 survivors a couple new skills each. They really didn't have to do that, but they went above and beyond. They really didn't. I'm also glad they did that. Check this out, dude. I got the assembly line printer here, dude. Holy. Ice cubes are 1.0? Oh, interesting. These are 1.0. It kind of makes me think that the cleavers weren't supposed to be 0.5. So 0.5, they are right now. I can still live with the cleavers being 0.5 if the turn hit had higher proc. Well, at least the return hit has higher damage. Like, I still think Chef is really strong right now, but it's definitely a point on just making the character feel a little bit better, you know? More than it is, like, directly on looking for damage. Glad I got an alt 10 too. I mean, first of all, I'm glad Seer is an actual ability now. But, specifically, the Icebox is crazy. Which utility do you prefer? I want to say, initially, I preferred this one. Because I really like, having an extra jump whenever I need it. I really like that. Hey, something I found my little bit of playing yesterday said if a Chef Cleaver crits when you throw it, you hold it there, it'll keep critting. Now that should be how it works. So just a reminder on how crits work in this game versus procs, right? The reason crits aren't affected by procs and stuff is because crits are rolled when you activate the ability. And that's why when you hit Arrow Rain, all of Arrow Rain crits, or all of Captain Shotgun crits, because it's rolled when you click it, not when it hits the enemy, like other procs do. So crit's so good on Loader, yeah. Well, I mean, Loader just has a lot of damage, so doubling her damage is why she's so good, but I feel like Roll just combines vertical and horizontal mobility better. Yeah, I mean, it feels like the other utility is more of a damage kind of spreader thing than it is like a movement thing. Roll feels way more like a movement utility. General thoughts on DLC as a package now? I think it's pretty good overall. You know, say it till the end of time. I don't think it's perfect. I definitely think there's a lot of missteps in it, but I think it's good enough. I enjoy most of it. I was going through it yesterday. I was looking at Survivors of the Void stuff. I was looking at all the content they added, and I was like, I would actually remove half of the content from Survivors of the Void, or at least like significantly change it. I thought that was kind of an interesting realization of it. Like, I knew I wasn't happy with everything, but so like to me they're kind of equal, I guess. A lot of the Void DLC ideas were a little bit better to some degree. I like the Void items as a concept and stuff, but I like Railgunner a lot, stuff like that. Do I want to print Bleed for my Krunder? I don't, like, I could just win with Krunder if I just printed Bleed for it, but I don't know if I want my Krunder at Mithrix. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I want to commit to Krunder the whole time, so. Like, we're doing fine as is. We don't need it right now. New Survivor updates? Pretty damn good, dude. How are you guys liking it so far? Everyone's been asking me today, but curious how the public has been viewing the stuff, the changes. I know I asked first impressions yesterday, but those people who played recently, or yesterday or today or something. Oh, there's my sales star. Hard-plated Seeker's fucked. Seeker's really good. Really only played Chef all day yesterday, and today I haven't gotten bored, so I'm chilling. Hell yeah. Blissed up, man. They found the changes that screwed up controller support on PC for me, which is a bit weird, but that's great. I've actually heard some problems with that. Like, if you use an off-brand controller, like not an official Xbox controller or something, you get like delay. I think it won't even matter. No one's gonna die on this character. She's so good, man. And like, you think that Sojourn is like still really good, but the other one's really good. You know what I'm really just happy about, to be honest? I'm happy they made it so you're not just in orbs all the time now. Because that was like the really kind of just boring part of the character to me. You have other playstyles now, instead of just wrap orb. I use my Guitario controller. No. Hello. There it is. Now we can get these. You know, I view the controller bug as a positive change overall. Finally getting players off of controllers, dude. We're doing it by force. Try my gamepad for my cold dead hands. I don't know, die then. Controller hate is so forced. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's so not forced. It's free flowing and like so casual. It's so easy, man. Oh, there's a void seed. I was not even paying attention at all. Okay, we have 3 void items this stage on all the loot, man. I wonder how many people are just gonna want to play Fire Chef solely because of ignition tanks, honestly. So I feel like that's gonna be a huge like pull. So if people play Fire already, it's true. Like no one even wants to play Plasma Bolt because like they'll miss out, you know? I do want to print an Echo before we leave. Always gotta have an Echo in my room. Ice is at least stronger than Plasma, that's true. Yeah, I mean like the discussion of having Fire Arty versus Ice Arty would be more of a conversation, right? Instead it's like, do you want to use like a small little AoE bolt, or do you want to use the thing that fucking like infinitely scales with one item? My Plasma Ball of Plasma Big Kaboom exists. They're both fun. I like Blue Arty. He's a fun character. Alright, what do we got? Okay. Check this out, dude. Thank you. Okay. Oh, there's my Echo. I didn't have to print. Use Yes Chef or is using anything but the icebox. I just nuked the boss with Yes Chef M1, so. And Yes Chef on the roll does give you an extra jump midair, so you should never really die to fall damage. Chef would probably be one of the best things in the game to use headset with. Oh, for sure. Easily. We have 3 voids. That's just such an easy run, dude. Actually find that the roll jump goes a bit too high sometimes and end up taking fall damage anyway. Yeah, it's a tiny bit higher than you want it to be, I think. This I will take. Thank you. Did Gearbox cook? I think so. Gups. Oh, shit. I'm stuck. Please help me. I could not move or jump. Gup blocks your path. What do you do? I want to play Risk of Rain themed D&D. Let's see what I missed. Oh, dude. I forgot about that. Fuck. First on the update with no practice is 23 minutes on Seeker, and it feels like I went slow as fuck. Yeah. I don't want that. I don't care where I go. If it was a Risk of Rain 2 themed D&D, I could drop however much money it costs. I don't care how far into debt I'd go. Okay. Noted. What if I made one? And I made it for $1 million. Yo, fucking backup mags right now is crazy. Race with the new survivor is going to be fun to watch. Seekers approaching loader times. Yeah, there's going to be a race this weekend for sure. So keep your eyes peeled. Risk of Rain 2 D&D streams when. There's too many fucking abbreviated things in there. Please help me. Yeah, which character should I play? Commando? No, I think I have to play Bandit because I love rogues. Dude, the chain. Hold up. We're chaining? Give me a large chest, dude. We don't have a bard in Risk of Rain 2? We only have a buffer. I mean, the closest thing is Captain Beacons? I don't know, man. It's not that close. I think I'm gonna just open any random chest because I can't find anything good enough. What's the proc coefficient on Magic Missile? Has to be... Dude. Well, it's a guaranteed hit, so it's has to be lower, right? I don't know. Too strong, it's too OP. Depends which level of Magic Missile, right? Huntress M1 Magic Missile? Kinda. Blurry is like the Magic Missile of this game, actually. Rolling dice for each proc chain would be wild. Dude, that would be so fun, though. To see how far your chain goes. Dude. Now we're talking. Someone better be taking notes right now, right? See a sick build. It's a little strong. I mean, what's really fucking this build up right now, in a good way, is Electric Boomerang, so not gonna lie, I adored this update. I actually am so happy. There are small tweaks here and there, but most of it I just love. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to see people appreciating the game again. Pretty sure there'll be some patches, just not any reworks yet. It's mostly just number changes, I assume, at this point. if anything changes some more. What is happening? What the fuck? He just never stops spinning, man. I don't even know what I want out of that. Cool. Extra cool. I don't know if we're done with card yet fully. Okay. Okay. I'm really happy Gearbox is fixing all this. Makes me happy to see my favorite game playable again. True. It is very nice. I'm very happy as well. You know, I didn't play these characters for 9 months, man. Oh shit, I didn't see this. So to me, it's like we're getting new characters. You know, remind me to print backup mags. Actually, let's just do that right now, because I will forget to print backup mags. Excuse me. Yep. I think we're just rerolling all of these, right? Jesus. That's not good. Time I do the stage, I get heck yeah, and then I get here and I see the white multi shops, so I'm like, right. I will not be baited by the cooldown problem for card. I will wait. Yeah, I really want the green multi shops back, to be honest, but it's a bug that I'm very excited to see fixed at some point. Cool. No gun was really sad. Dropped a banner. Why there's so many golems, man? No churf is sad. Let's see the chef pillar skip. Oh, I'll show you. I might go too high, dude. I don't have a feather, actually. It's kind of scary. I might die. Hi, Race. Did you know that False Sun Shift can push items on the ground? Today I threw a Wungus out of the map. No, I didn't. That's interesting. You know, Chef Roll used to be able to do that. I don't know if it still does do that, but... Could you use that for reroll spots? No. Unfortunately, it is still tied to the item, kind of. So, like, while you can push it, it still pushes the zone of reroll on it. Does that make sense? Mark Dash can also push items. It's just really hard to do. I think we just go the moon or the recycler, to be honest. Holy shit. Stop. Stop. They added loader, loader, and loader. Yeah. Holy shit, stop. Stop. Jesus. Deathmark's pretty damn good here, actually. Do I actually want a Deathmark? What would I be afraid of losing? Just opals? My Echo? It's okay. Okay. Normal character. Very normal. How much speed do I have? Because it doesn't feel like that much. I'm just kind of worried about the no feather here. These orbs, man. Ow. That sucks. I could pretty easily die. You're gonna get that slug from stage 5, so... I need a bungus. Stop. Jesus. Whew. Close one. That was not easy, actually. Damn. I have to really get used to, Chef's movement in that fight. Good run, dude. Oh, man.